So you see a pan shot from left to right of the letter 1971. Then you see a dissolve to a long shot of Kane playing in the snow, and then when he throws the snowball, it cuts to the Miss Boarding House sign he was throwing to. Then you see another long shot of Kane playing in the snow, and he's just unaware of what's happening to him. Then you see the camera coming from external to internal window, and you see a slow dolly shot of going backwards all the way to where they're signing the papers. And then also it went over the table, the camera went over the table, and you see this deep focus. And then you see Kane's father getting squeezed out the shot because he has no headroom, and the top hat is in front of him in the foreground. That means like business comes first. And then in this shot you see the levels of power, the mother in the foreground making decisions right behind the lawyer, and then you see the father in the midground kind of saying his opinions but not doing as much. And then you see Kane in the background playing unaware of what's happening to him. And then you see a little bit of a then the camera, when she finished signing the papers, you see the camera kind of slowly tilts down when Miss Kane finished with the papers, and you see a tracking shot of her getting up from her seat. And then you see kind of a tracking shot of her going to the window, the same window we went from external to internal. And then you see her has a medium shot of her face when she's looking out the window. It kind of reminds me of a boss looking out the window. And you see Mr. Datcher coming from a long shot to a mid shot. And then you see a camera panning from right to left, from internal to external, from the same window, following Mrs. Kane and the others, and a little bit of a dolly shot going backwards. And then you see the mother and Mr. Datcher in the foreground with Kane, and then you see Kane's father in the midground because he has no power, and it was a medium shot.